Welcome everyone. Today, we'll learn how to manage questions and keep discussions interactive. First, we need to discuss the session's objectives. At the end of this session, the student should be able to explain how Q&A can be used to refresh concepts, increase attention. State 3 ways to keep the discussion interactive, get others to answer questions, ask questions, require critic. It is important because it engaging participants through questions helps reinforce key concepts and ensures active learning. Dealing with questions. Encourage question even during the middle of the session. Acknowledge the question, sincerely smile, especially if it is difficult. Avoid multiple conversation, buzzing questions. Restate the question so that you gather whole audience to it. Ask a class member to answer the questions. Ask another, acknowledge good attempts. Summarize the answers. Inject your answer. Walk to the other side of the room, away from the person asking the question so that the whole audience is enlisted. The Q&A is not a private, low-volume conversation. Questions mean that our audience are paying attention, so make time to acknowledge and respond. It is important that all the attendees understand the question being asked. Otherwise, they will ask their seatmate and this will start multiple conversations which are difficult to control. Avoid asking the same person. Draw out question and answer from the silent ones. If you do not know the answer, say so. Questions can facilitate involvement of the quiet members of the audience, so make use of this. It is okay if we do not know everything. We are asked questions we do not have the answer to. We can say we will check and get back to them. Never say I have no idea or I have no clue. Ruins our credibility, so avoid doing this. Do not embarrass an attendee if she is struggling with the question. For example, ask another attendee to share his answer. Go back to and ask original attendee if he agrees and why. Allow each attendee a victory. You can tell also your audience that you will challenge them, disagree, ask questions. If we embarrass an attendee for not knowing the answer, we will most of the time lose a member of the audience, as that person may either zone out or clam up and not participate. No one wants to be put in the spotlight in a negative manner, so be sensitive to this. It is okay to put down a challenge to our audience when we are making a point. Just make sure we keep a smile on our faces so as not to give the impression that we are aiming for a debate. Increasing interaction. Ask others to answer the questions. Ask questions, challenge the answer. Let others challenge or support the answer. If we want to increase interaction, we can ask other members of the audience answer another question. Just make sure we are ready to intercede in case they do not have the answer. It is okay when facilitating a group or individual presentation that we assign another group or individuals to give feedback and critique. Just make sure we manage reactions of the presenting group or individual. Here's the summary of Q&A. Allow questions mid-session. It is important because it keeps the discussion dynamic and clears up confusion immediately. Ensure a single focused conversation. Staying on topic prevents chaos and ensure clarity. Encourage participation from everyone. Diverse input enriches discussion and broadens understanding. Admit when you do not know an answer and promise follow-up, because honesty and follow-through build credibility and trust. Maintain a positive, respectful environment, because respectful discussion make participants feel safe and valued.